Go ahead and do that. That looks better. Alright, good. Actually, it looks like Iran's doing pretty well here. Time to go after Turkey. World tension needs to be 75 minimum. Plus, I'm perfectly happy to basically sell my services to the highest bidder. Plus, I want to get them some more experience. Investing in support elements is complete. Good. Then let's get the Georgy Rakovsky Military Academy. Based in Sofia, the Georgy Rakovsky Military Academy in Bulgaria's oldest military institution of higher education. By pouring funds into the academy, we can ensure the quality of our officers are better than ever. And there are quite a few mountains around in the Middle East, so we'll find somewhere appropriate to have our scuffle. Although I would very much like to have field hospitals. Well, we should have sufficient motorized at the very least for that. I think we are going to need to dial back the number we are producing, because we just need more support equipment. We've actually got a pretty well supported military. Also, we could do with buying some more steel. Oh, hungry! I am hungry for some more steel. Haha. I made a funny. I like the idea our ambassador's just trying to talk them down right before the war. He's just like, fine, fine, just leave me alone. There's the South African Civil War. We could get involved in that. Are there mountains down? There are loads of mountains down here. Which is which? I feel like the Union of South Africa are the authoritarian Democrats. They are the ones I want to support. Oh man, there are so many mountains here. I think this is actually where I'm going to go and have my Barney. Let's put you in a new unit. I'm going to give you a colour. What's suitable mountainy? White. Your Alpine troops. And who is going to be your commander? I feel like it should really be Jaunty Hat Guy. It's clearly Jaunty Hat Guy. There was never any doubt about who that was going to be. Why are you guys not training? Well, bugger. How long till you arrive? I think it takes you 15 days to arrive. Okay, fine. Fine, fine. It's fine. All I want is these two to be... There you go. Right, Union of South Africa. Send volunteers. This guy. I can only send 2. Disappointed! Probably be 3 once I have these guys deployed, though. Actually, it looks like the Union's just crushing face. So is Iran, though I suspect that's because the Egyptian troops are taking a while to arrive. And I know from my Somalia game that Egyptian troops can be really good. Like, kind of painfully good. As in, ow, stop hurting me. Oh, have they made this civil war actually mean something now? 4 to 6 divisions. 12 to 19 divisions. Nope. I mean, it's bigger. Still seems hopelessly one-sided, though. Seems like Austria likes doing the status quo. I wonder how they'll go differently. Yeah, that's my problem with Austria, is they're actually kind of boring. Especially as an AI. Yay, we've arrived. Where have we arrived? Really? Yeah. Seriously? I am distinctly unimpressed by that. And if I lose my 2 mountaineers because of that, I will be even more unimpressed. The amount of my unimpressedness is going to be impressive. Although I am actually kicking their ass, so it's fine. Yeah, we slaughtered them. Alright, you go and attack that. And get some revengi. Also, I'm attacking into the mountain, so, no. It doesn't matter if there's a port here. You can't use them anyway. Oh yeah, it's true, I'm not encircled. But it's not like you can sail from port to port, which is annoying. I would really like to be able to sail, or use the friendly ports to sail. Follow Madrid, finally. It took them a while. Had volunteers arrive in an actual encirclement. Oh man, that would suck. Wait, did we just beat like 2 full divisions down here? We did. Magnifique. Ah, we can reorganize the pension system now. Do it. As seen with the massive debts incurred following our payment of the veterans' pensions, it's clear that we must reorganize our pension system and work towards better and more efficiently appropriating pensions to our soldiers. I mean, I want to support them. We just need to do it in a way that's conducive to us not dying. Considering the pensions cost us a whopping 10% consumer goods factories right now. Actually, once we've won this one, then we'll be connected. So I am declared war on Burma. This civil war is ongoing for quite a long time. The 37th 37th Siamese-Burmese War. The new Siamese national... 37! That's a lot of wars. The new Siamese national 37! The new Siamese national populist regime under Premier Pisak Phunsongkhram declared war against the Burmese government in Yangon today, citing Burmese agitation attempts in Molameng areas as an act of war. However, the Siamese themselves are clearly the aggressor here, as they had already unrightfully occupied lands up to the Salween River, pursuing the Strassmann Treaty, which dictates borders between the Siamese and the Kingdom of Burma by the Germans back in 1929. On the Burmese side themselves, the situation is pretty bleak and can only result in the rise of Siamese hegemony in Indochina, which could threaten European presences in the area. They truly do hate each other. 37. Also, crikey, you guys are crushing face right now. I have a feeling that the South African Federation is doomed. Rhodesia is already gone. You're still training. Can I deploy these chaps yet? I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. There we are. Still moving. Maybe they are really good at declaring peace. Maybe it's possible. There we go. 40% attrition with mountaineer troops. Something does not sound right about that. Now please show the mountain template. Yeah. It's nothing particularly impressive. Like, at all. Cape Town is undefended. That's true. That's very true. I mean, I'm not here to win. I'm here to get military experience by fighting stuff. If somebody else wants to claim it, then they can. I don't actually care about this war. I'm only here for the experience. I mean, it's even better if they're attacking me, like it's happening right here, right now. But this is fine. %50 attrition now. Eugh. It definitely feels like mountain troops should have a reduction in mountain attrition. Being, you know, equipped for that type of thing. Oh, I lost. Oh, I was winning. You guys may as well stand back and just recover some organization. You guys are still training. Can't get any more. I think I would like another 10 of these chaps, though. In fact, the other thing I should do is increase the strength of these guys to be something rather more conducive to actually succeeding at life. We are superior firepower, so we probably should be very artillery heavy. Something like that. We'll need a lot more infantry equipment, but that's fine. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with this. Questionable as to whether we'll have the manpower for it, but we can always cancel a couple. Maybe that is the reduced amount. I have my doubts about that. 40 width, yes. What's wrong with 40 width? Okay, so we've completed the military pension system. We're going to go for doctrinal reevaluation. Wild Creek saw the use and emergence of new doctrines, many of them providing or proving their effectiveness in one way or another. As warfare continues to evolve to this day, it is clear that we must take a good, hard look at the doctrine used by our armed forces and go from there to find the most appropriate doctrine for our troops. Oh, you're being attacked as you're attacking. That's fine by me. You guys head on down here. You guys are kicking ass. Oh, now you're getting hit hard. Although we have reinforcements on the way. When do you arrive? Oh, 3 days. I mean, it would be great if you could hold out for that long. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but you never know, though. No, you run. When do you arrive? 2 days. When do you arrive? 2 days, 5 hours. 1 day, 21. Yes, we will actually... Oh, wait, you're probably going here. I think these guys attacked into there, so we're not actually going to get stopped. Not at all. 20 is better due to more flexibility, less supply consumption, and the ability for smaller nations to cover larger fronts. I actually have tons of generals that have the supply consumption reduction, so I'm not that bothered by it. And I'm trying to appeal to this whole idea of Bulgaria being the Prussia of the Balkans, which their idea set just doesn't back up whatsoever. But one way of doing that is just having massive stacks of doom which kill everything. It's called role-playing. Or something like that. Also, I already have quite a few sets out. No, you lot, we don't have the manpower for it. It instantly just disappears. The other thing I would really like to do is improve my mountaineer divisions. Actually, one thing I could do for that, just occurred to me, is I should just go for regular infantry. And then mountains. Oh, it's not mountains. Artillery. Like that. Although here, well, it seems like we're already getting massive attrition in the mountains, which seems ridiculous. But this is a more balanced template now. With a silly amount of defense. This is what I was after. Leroy Jenkins, just do it. Alright. Still September 38. As much as I want to get the better guns, we can't do that just yet. Planes. We're gonna... do we have a preference? Fighters and heavy fighters. Both have equal upgrades. I think we're going to go for heavy fighters though, because we also get really good tactical bombers, and I'd like to be able to cover them. So we're going to go with heavy fighters. Like so. That is the worst shaped division template I've ever seen. Yeah, the reason I've done that is that I can reduce the number of infantry and increase the number of mountaineers. So I can basically do that until they are all mountaineers. Wait. Oh, you've changed my Mountaineer Division icon, because they are now no longer considered Mountaineers. Yeah, about that. Wrong, 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 wrong. I thought there was a way of getting the default icons if you wanted to. You can tell them what equipment to get. Huh. Forgot about that. Well, these are going to be my elites. So they're going to have... I don't know. I'm the Tsardom of Bulgaria. They're going to be the crown troops. That's some serious flashing around. Well, we're winning this fight at least. With my 67... Oh, actually, some of the South Africans aren't terrible. These two are rubbish. At least Jaunty Hat is in command. We approve of this decision. Maybe Mountaineers take extra attrition because they're not pure Mountaineers. Maybe, but with the with the limits to the size of Mountaineer and just special divisions in general, I doubt it because, wow, those limits are harsh. Although, actually, with having increased quite significantly... Oh, now I can. Oh, I've actually spent all of my army experience. Huh. Oh, that's why I couldn't save it before. Gotcha. Actually, hang on. There's a cheaper way of doing this. Because they do, whoops, both count as infantry. I should be able to go one of you, minus one of you. One of you, minus one of you. No, that does actually cost 10. Bugger. Bugger. You guys are at half strength, so we're going to wait until you get your reinforcement items through. And that'll be fine. Also, yeah, half of you guys are going to need retraining. So now that we're not potentially going to go to war with Austria anymore, in fact, basically everyone's going to need retraining at this stage. Well, why did that second time today? It just minimizes. USA and default symbols. Yeah, it's the default symbol. It's not one of the other default symbols. It doesn't let you choose them. And they are not regular infantry, so I didn't want to use that. Okay. Let's bring you forwards. Then we can launch an attack on Cape Town. Actually, what we should probably do is start getting some kind of planning preparation by doing this. Focus! Finally, I can get swift mobilization, which will have no effect right now. Border fortification. Let's do that. While invigorating our soldiers is certainly helpful, it's also vital that we begin to place fortifications on our borders, so as to ensure that the key areas will be nigh impossible to take. And even if the enemy does manage to take fortified areas, it will cost them dearly in terms of both equipment and manpower. It's October 38. I think I do want decryption, but I also want tactical bombers. No, we're going to keep you doing the decryption, I think. That will be grand, and I am now out of manpower. Like, badly? Yeah, pretty badly. Well, that's less than good. Oh, hang on. Oh, even expeditionary forces can have one of these? So I could have been earning field marshal experience as well as general experience? Oh, for Pete's sake. Wish I'd known that. Really? You're attacking out? Mistake! Just got here what I miss. About 4 hours of a stream, James. Talk about bad timing. I was just thinking I should probably be stopping soon. I have to be up relatively early tomorrow. Well, I can thankfully say that we are not the remnants of the South African Federation right now. They are in a worse position than Bulgaria ever was. No, let's not do that. It's a silly plan. Yeah, I think on that note I will be ending today. So thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notifications when I am live in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, do consider subscribing. It helps the channel out. Or check out my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I do have a YouTube channel where this series will probably be uploaded to. You can find that at youtube.com/MordredViking. I do have a Discord, which you can find here at this link. That is where I tend to announce what I am streaming, when I am streaming, that kind of information. It's also where the community hangs out. They're a very cool bunch. They know an awful lot about games, so if you want to have any tips or advice or anything like that, then it's a good way of doing it. I also hang out there a fair amount if you want to talk to me directly. Let's see, who do I want to host? We'll head on over to Helsenstrat. He's doing Europa Universalis, actually. Is anyone else doing Kaiserreich? Let's have a look at that first. Hearts of Iron 4. Does not look like it. Oh my god, so many mean streamers. It's a style of gameplay I cannot stand. So no, we're going to go head over to Helsenstrat, so head on over there, say hello. Very much appreciate that. He's a cool guy, he's doing some cool stuff, and I will catch you guys next time. He's also one of the smaller streamers, so any support you can offer would be fantastic. You know, get more streamers out there, get more content out there. It's good for everyone. So thank you everyone for watching. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys next time. My next stream will be on Monday. Don't know what that's going to be yet. Probably the 3 PM will be Stellaris. That's the fairly regular one, but I'll probably... No, I'm not doing one after that. So yeah, it's just going to be the 3 PM until 6 PM Stellaris Apocalypse game. That's going to be the Mechamords Combine. And then after that, it's going to be... Well, the next Hearts of Iron stream will be next Saturday. Unless I choose to do one of the random slots. stay tuned to my Discord. That's really the best resource. Anyway, catch you all later. Bye.